Hey everyone, this is Lisa Baudouin. Welcome to Lisa's Chat Room. Today it's January 28th, 2023, and yep, we finally got some snow. I guess it was coming after all. Here we thought maybe we'd get away with the whole year of not having any, but here we do. So I'm going to do a review of this. This is the Go Peak Power Snowblower. I purchased this through Home Depot about 4 years ago, I think now. I will put a link below. I thought I'd do a little review in case someone was thinking about buying it. This is for entertainment purposes only. Anything I share with you, if you use, buy, or do, you do so at your own risk. So I've had this for several years, and actually I love this thing. It folds up and it goes right nice and neat into my little box there. So it's really super nice. It actually folds down just like a lawnmower. It has these two hinges here. One of the nicks is that these hinges don't work real well. Sometimes I have to loosen them up and try to get them to work again. But if they're working right, then what happens is you turn up this way and that handle comes down. It takes 2 batteries. I'll show you the batteries. They're right here. I like them a lot. They're easy to charge. The charger's downstairs, and it came with. Con about this is when you're going to put them in here, this thing doesn't stay open very well. So you're constantly kind of fiddling with it. To eject them, you actually push right here. So you push down, push that. See how I did that? You push that in and it'll come up. There's indicator lights show you if they're powered up, and they are like on a red light, green light thing. So that's kind of nice, so you know. And also too, that's also on the battery charger downstairs in the basement. Here is where you turn on lights if you need lights. Now the lights are actually on the machine, which is kind of nice for if you're doing this in the dark. The blade itself, it's actually kind of like a rubbery plastic. It has a slight nick in it from where I hit a stone. So when I'm blowing, there's a part of the snow that actually kind of blows off in a weird way. But otherwise, it's really great. The thing is, it's not meant for a lot of inches of snow. So we're halfway through this winter storm. So I've come out here today to just kind of get this off. And then tomorrow morning, I'll come out again. For me, the battery will only last as long as my house. So I do this back part of my patio. I will be doing my driveway, which is there, and then the front. And actually I just do a piece of driveway first, and then I do the sidewalks, and then the sidewalk that goes up to my house, so that people walking at least have clearance. The snowplower is going to come by in the front of the driveway, so I'm not even going to try that. But I have a trick that I do, and what I do is I actually take a shovel when it gets piled high, and I just kind of cut it down, and then I just use the snowblower and go through that little pile that I've cut down, and eventually it gets done. And actually it's a lot better than having to pick it up with a shovel and try to shovel it off. Actually, a very nice thing. Is very compact. It is heavy. It's too heavy to put down into the basement, I'll tell you that. So it's just too heavy to do that, but it is nice. I would give this a 4, and the only reason is because of this. This was, I know, who thought that up? They should have had it where it opened up all the way so you could hold both of your batteries and put them in, because you have to do it at a time. Right. Here you also have got your indicator light, so it tells you how much battery you have. And then you have this, which you have to manually adjust this, but you can adjust the motion of that right here on this lever. You push the button first, and then you turn it on. So this is the button that you push right here, and this is the bar that you turn it on. So I'm going to do that. Give me 1 sec. So now it's on. I'm just going to give you a small demonstration. You can turn this using the handle. You turn it either way you want. And when you do that, it starts to blow out. It works pretty good. If you have really thick snow, I would recommend you get out there after every inch. It's not a big, huge motor. I'll put all the details into the description below. The tires are plastic, which is kind of a pain, but I haven't had any problems with the tires. It's just that they are very squeaky. You're going to have to oil them, which I forgot to do this year. Usually beginning of spring, I will oil this and put it away, but definitely it gets squeaky. The other thing is, make sure you completely wipe it off before you put it away, because it can freeze up and you don't want that. And then also too, in this chamber, you got to double check, and I don't ever put my hand in there. I use this brush right here to brush out the insides, because it can freeze and then it'll lodge it where it won't be able to turn that mechanism. So that's about it as far as I know. I'm going to go down in the basement and show you the charger. Okay, I got wash going, so don't mind me, but this is the battery charger. It works really nice. You just put this on and it'll show you from red light to green light when it's powered, and it stops automatically, but it'll keep showing you that. So it's still kind of like sitting on here. I try to take it off right away and charge the other one, and I just leave them sitting here for the next time. Again, the charge is only going to last for a minimum, you know, like a smaller house as far as the shoveling is concerned. I did try to use it one time with a lot of snow. Like the next time I go out, I'll have to charge again every time I go out. So make sure you plan on doing, at least I suggest that you make sure you plan on doing the parts where people are walking first. You know, make a path to the sidewalks and do those first, so that if your charger does die out, at least you got that done. With that, that's the end of this video. Please like, subscribe, share, click the notification button, and I hope to see you again next time in Lisa's chat room.